I used to take myself out on dates, open my own damn doors, pay for everything on my plate.
Hi my lovelies, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are all doing well. So out of 600 perfumes in my collection, I've chosen 15 that I cannot live without. But before I start the video, please make sure you subscribe to my channel. I say this every single video. Please make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Kindly give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy it, and also leave me a comment on your scent of the day. I'm Belle today. I don't have a scent of the day because I'm going out and I'm just trying to choose what perfume I want to wear for the night. And I'm leaning towards Angel Share Paradis. Now, I've worn this perfume twice and I absolutely love it. It's Angel Share with a lot of raspberry and tonka. It is absolutely stunning. Good longevity. To me, this leans a little bit more feminine. I know there's a debate out there right now whether or not it's feminine or masculine. In my opinion, the sweetness of it gives it a feminine vibe to me. I absolutely love Angel Share Paradis. Okay, so I've got all the perfumes at the back, but before I start, I don't introduce myself in my videos, and somebody brought it to my attention. My name is Abby. I live here in the UK. I mostly talk about perfumes, but I used to do vlogs here and there. I'm going to bring it back at some point, but right now I talk about perfumes on this channel. So if that's something that you are interested in, subscribe again and make sure you like this video and comment, like I said earlier, your scent of the day. So let's kick it off. If you are not new here, you probably can guess 8 of these perfumes. But if you are new here, you're obviously not going to know the perfumes that I rave about all the time. The perfumes that made me known here on this YouTube platform are also on this list. Kicking it off with probably one of my favorite perfumes ever, Delina Exclusif by Parfums de Mali. I can never be without this perfume. This is the most beautiful, smooth rose, powdery, very, very beautiful. Like, this is the epitome of beauty in my opinion. It has a note of oud that isn't prominent in this perfume, but every time I sniff this, oh, it blows my mind every single time. This might be my 4th or 5th bottle ever since I started buying this perfume, and I will always repurchase it. I will always recommend it. It's a for life fragrance for me. Delina Exclusif by Parfums de Mali. So this next perfume is also a rose scented scent, and it has a cult following. It's a cult favorite. A lot of people absolutely love this, especially me. Guidance 46 by Amouage is probably one of the most longest lasting perfume in my collection. Super difficult to describe. This is hazelnutty, almondy, rose. It's supposed to have a note of pear. I kind of smell it a little. I smell something fruity. I don't know if it's pear, but I definitely get a fruity essence in the opening. This is one of the best perfumes in my collection. I will always buy this, even though this is about £425, which is edging over to, I don't know, $500, $600. I don't know the conversion rates, but this set me back over £400. And yes, I will buy it over and over and over again. Guidance 46 by Amouage. Oud Bouquet by Lancome will not come as a surprise to anyone that knows me. This is oud, this is praline, this is vanilla, this is rose. This is so jammy sweet. I love this. The rose in here is super friendly. It's not prominent like that. It's got like a really soft type of oud. It's not an animalic type of oud. This is such a beautiful perfume. I love to layer this with Delina Exclusif. Again, another one that I will always have in my collection, but sadly, I believe this is being discontinued because Lancome has changed their line, and I've got a backup bottle of these perfumes. After that backup is done, unfortunately, I probably won't be able to repurchase this perfume again, but if I could, I will buy this forever and ever. Oud Bouquet by Lancome. Changing Constance by Penhaligon will make the list over and over and over again. I put almost everyone I know on to this perfume. This is my favorite perfume by Penhaligon. It's from the Portraits collection. If you want to know all about Constance, I have a dedicated video. I have several videos on Penhaligon's perfumes on my channel, so check that out. This is a very beautiful, spicy, gourmand type of scent. This has salted caramel, it has cardamom, it has pimento, some spicy notes, but it's not overly spicy. It's well balanced. It smells so elegant. This gourmand is done in the Penhaligon's way, which is so classy. It is such a stunning perfume. I can never ever get enough of this. I do know people have complained about the longevity. For me, scent profile over longevity all day, every single day, and I don't mind to respray. I'm not saying it's a beast mode perfume. It does turn to a skin scent after some time, but it's not that bad of a performance in my opinion. So yeah, I will always own this perfume. I am obsessed with it. Changing Constance by Penhaligon. Vanilla 28 by Kayali will always be in my collection because it is my easy reach, my go-to perfume. When I don't know what to wear, I will always pull on my beautiful Vanilla 28. This is sugared vanilla in a nutshell. It's perfect alone, amazing for layering any and every single perfume. I just find it to be irresistible. I find it to be super versatile, and even though it's a heavy vanilla perfume, it's Kayali's bestseller for a reason. It's one that I've purchased several times. Probably this is my third or fourth bottle, and for someone that has over 600 perfumes in their collection, that's a lot of purchases, and I'm never gonna stop. So that is Vanilla 28 by Kayali. Love Don't Be Shy by Kilian is me in a bottle. This was rumored to be Rihanna's signature scent, and I've never smelled Rihanna, but I've heard from several people that she smells amazing, and I believe them. Now, Love Don't Be Shy is a super sweet, heavily sweet, dense perfume. I only pull for this during the autumn and the winter. It is orange blossom, marshmallow. It is so sweet. And some people find it cloying. I honestly don't, especially now. Smelling it, it's not too sweet. This is beautiful. There are so many perfumes that have been created after this came out, but none of them can compare to this in my humble opinion. Love Don't Be Shy will always be a repurchase for me forever, for life. I love it. It lasts for a long time. It gets me a lot of compliments by men, by women. There's never a time I wear this perfume that someone doesn't stop to ask me what I am wearing, and for good reason, because it smells divine. Love Don't Be Shy by Kilian. Now, this perfume is new to my collection. When I say new, I've had this perfume for maybe 2-3 months, 4 months. Not a long time. So this is Fetiche La Rose by Christian Louboutin. I am obsessed with this. I can never ever get enough of this. And I have a new bottle, and I have one more bottle. I have 2 backup bottles because there was a time where this was sold out completely. You couldn't get it from Harrods, Selfridges, the Christian Louboutin website. You had to pre-order it. So this was super scarce to find, and I'm so happy I have it in my collection. This is a dark, juicy rose and cherry type of scent. I've heard a few people say this is gothic. I don't get that comparison at all. This is just a sexy rose in my opinion. It's not groundbreaking, but it just hits the spot. You know, it hits the spot, and people will smell you and ask you what you are wearing. I remember going into stores with my daughter, and every single person we walked past, and I'm not kidding, they stopped to ask me what I was wearing, and it was this beauty right here. So if you are looking for compliments, you want to smell sexy, this is also perfect for date night. Again, it's one I will always have in my collection. There are about 8 perfumes in this line, this Fetiche line. This is my favorite. There is a liqueur one, which I have a small bottle of. Let me show you actually. So this is the liqueur bottle, LECU. Yeah, this is the liqueur bottle, and I want to test this out to see if I'm going to upgrade it to a full bottle. But so far, I think I like it. I don't know if I love it. I want to give it a proper wear test. I just wish that it wasn't a dabber, that it was like a sprayer instead, but I'll just get an atomizer and decant it into there. But yeah, I will feedback on this one shortly. Fetiche La Rose is absolutely stunning. I will recommend it over and over and over again. Very Good Girl by Carolina Herrera is probably one of my favorite designer perfumes ever. And from the Good Girl line, this is probably my favorite. I have almost every single one of the Good Girls. This is a fruity, floral beauty right here. This is my spring summer staple. It has lychee. It kind of puts me in the same mindset as Attrape Rêves by Louis Vuitton. They're not exactly the same, but they sort of fall into the same family in a sense. And it also reminds me a little bit of Delina by Parfums de Mali. It does stand on its own, but if you're trying to think what family does this perfume belong to, it belongs to the family of Attrape Rêves and Delina. They are far distant cousins, but they're cousins nevertheless. This is such a stunning perfume, amazing longevity. I get about 8 to 9 hours from this, and it projects so very much. So I love this, and I will always buy it. Very Good Girl by Carolina Herrera. This perfume goes without saying. This is Neroli Blanc Intense. I love this. If you want a very, very stunning orange blossom perfume, this is it. I speak about this perfume constantly because I am not someone that wants to just jump on hypes and get like new perfumes every single time. I love and I enjoy the perfumes that I love and I enjoy. This is one of them. This is such a beautiful perfume that you can wear from day to night, date night, to work, anywhere and everywhere. It used to be sort of like a special occasion perfume for me, but now every day is a special occasion because I'm alive, I'm here, you know, I'm happy, and I don't save perfumes for special occasions anymore. I wear all my perfumes anytime, anywhere, and I'm probably going to wear this next week again because I wore it last week to work most of the time, and I just love the compliments that it gets me, and I love the way this smells on me. It's like a soapy, orange blossom, fresh, a little bit gourmand. It's got some vanilla. It's just perfection in a bottle. Neroli Blanc Intense. I'm not gonna overly try to describe this perfume because I cannot to save my life. This is Gozo by Jerobaom. This is a perfume that I used to smell on Clement's here on YouTube. We would go out, we would meet up, and every time I see her, she smells like this, and I'm just like, what are you wearing? It's her signature scent. She's known for this perfume, and I will always have this. The only regret that I have is that I wish that I got this in 100 ml. I think the 30 ml is not enough, honestly. This is a tuberose perfume. Yeah, it has a lot of florals, but heavy, heavy, heavy on that tuberose. But I love it. The tuberose here is not done in that really thick florally way. It's not bubblegummy tuberose. I don't know how they put this together, but it is perfection in a bottle. If you are looking for a perfume that will project and smell very classy and it's not dupeable, I don't think this can be duped, but you never know. It just projects. It has amazing longevity. I'm talking a whole day, the whole night. I was actually looking for what to wear tonight, and I saw what I wore last week when I went to an event, and I could still smell this perfume on that dress. That's how strong this perfume is. Gozo by Jerobaom. Milk by Commodity. This is Milk Expressive. Will always be in my collection. This was kindly gifted to me, but I will buy this with my own money. This is the best milky perfume in my opinion. It's not too like soggy milky. It's not like Blanche Bear, and I know a lot of people love that perfume. I'm so sorry if you do. I do not like that perfume at all. I think it's just not a nice perfume to my nose. Please don't be offended because again, I know people love that. This is better in my opinion. This is milky, this is marshmallowy, this is cocooning, this is cozy, this is soft, this is like a huggable type of scent. It is beautiful. It makes me happy. It makes me feel comforted. It just makes me feel amazing. This is my Netflix and chill perfume. Anytime I'm watching a movie with my husband, I will come upstairs, I will spray this perfume on, and there's just something that makes him hug me even more. So it's just a very special kind of scent. I'm just obsessed with it. Milk Expressive by Commodity. Gris Dior by Christian Dior made me one of the perfumes that made me known here on YouTube. I love this perfume. Oh my goodness. This is patchouli rose, not a grassy patchouli, not a dirty patchouli. This is a clean type of patchouli. Oh, this perfume is beautiful. This is one of the best perfumes I've ever smelled in my life. I love it so much. I remember going into Selfridges and I was smelling a bunch of perfumes from the Dior private line, and this one just stood out to me. This was what, about 6 years ago, and I would never ever buy this perfume again. You know why? Because the sprayer doesn't work. Well, it's worked a little bit, but this is all I get. Doesn't work. Oh, see, it's not consistent. The spraying is not consistent. And I went to Dior and I said, this is what's happened to my bottle. I took it to stores. They were like, oh, contact head office. They will help you out. You just need your receipt, blah, blah, blah. Contacted head office. They said to me, oh, well, they can't find my receipt online and blah, blah, blah. And they were not going to do anything for me. So that upset me. But I cannot bring myself to remove this and ruin the bottle. Although I do have, you know, I bought a 50 ml bottle so I can decant it into, but I still Cannot bring myself to do that just yet, but I love this perfume. I will not buy it again because I am annoyed at Dior. But yeah, Gris Dior by Christian Dior. Another one by Dior is Ambre Nuit. Yes, I've still not bought myself a new bottle because I did say I was going to buy one, but they stopped making this size. I cannot pay more money for a lesser size. I couldn't do that because now they have 100 ml for the same price as the 125 ml. Or no, this is 250 ml. Pardon me. I cannot pay the same price. It just feels very unfair. But I'm going to have to, aren't I? Because I love this perfume. I cannot not have this perfume in my collection. Now, this is a fresh, zesty, rose, ambery, warm, amazing. A lot of people think it's masculine. It's not. Trust me, it's not. If you've never smelled this perfume before, please go and please go and smell it. Blind buy safe. I'll say so. I would say so. But don't blind buy because this is really, really expensive. But it's such a likable perfume by men, by women. It is. I've never heard anyone not like this. If you've tried Ambre Nuit and not like it, comment down below. I'm actually interested to know, and give me your reason why you don't like it. But I love it. I will buy it again someday, but not for right now. But yeah, it's a for life for me regardless. So I love it. Ambre Nuit by Christian Dior. Annie by Nishane would not come as a surprise to anyone that's been watching me for some time. Oh, ginger, vanilla, green notes, ginger. The ginger and vanilla in here, delicious. It's so delightful. I'm waiting for Black Friday. Yes, I'm waiting for Black Friday to repurchase this in 100 ml because 50 ml is not going to work. I need to have the biggest bottle I can get. And I do have people asking me if I've tried Annie X. I have. I still prefer the original. Annie has a lot more oomph to it. It's very much a perfume that makes me feel alive. It makes me feel like a boss. It makes me want to stand up tall, you know? It's just stunning. I love it. I'm not going to rave too much about it because you already know how I feel. Annie by Nishane. La Vie est Belle Elixir is completely empty. Again, I was going to buy it. I was going to buy a refill because all of these bottles by Lancome are refillable. All of these brands out here, you need to make your bottles refillable. This is gorgeous. Oh, guys, this is beautiful. This is La Vie est Belle for sure, but it's excellent. It's done in a very, very excellent way. It is rich on that raspberry. It's a bit boozy. Actually, it's a lot boozy. It's a boozy, sexy, sweet, addictive, just everything and more, in my opinion. It's beautiful. It's my favorite out of all of the La Vie est Belle line because we know there's a lot of flankers. To me, this is the best one ever. I will buy this again during Black Friday. I think I'm going to make a list of all the perfumes I want to get during Black Friday and we can talk about it. Anyway, this is La Vie est Belle Elixir by Lancome. If you've made it this far, leave me a banana emoji. And everyone that's left me a banana emoji will be put into a raffle and I will give away a bottle of Banana by L'Artisan Perfumer. Because I know a lot of you don't watch the videos till the end. If you've gotten this far, leave me a banana emoji, just the one, and I will put every single person that's put a banana emoji in a raffle. That's what I'm going to do. Banana by L'Artisan is sadly discontinued. I have a dedicated video on this perfume. I love this. I love this. I brought this to the world. And banana is so tricky to work with. There's not many banana perfumes out there. I've smelled a few. None of them does what this one does. Honestly, this is a banana tonka, but not heavy tonka, very light. I believe it has vanilla, even though it's not listed. It smells more like, it's not an extremely ripe banana, but it's ripe enough. It's just the right ripeness of banana. It's a little tiny bit green. It's very smooth. It's very almost, it smells almost like Vaseline. Not in terms of scent, in terms of the feeling, the texture of Vaseline. That's what I get from this. It is amazing perfume. It's such a shame that L'Artisan discontinued this, but I feel like they're going to bring it back and call it something else. Mark my words. So this perfume is one of my favorite perfumes ever. I have 1 or 2 backup bottles and I'm going to share one with anybody that's watched the video this far. Leave a banana emoji and I will put everyone that's left a banana emoji in a raffle and I will announce the winner probably in 2 weeks time. I'm not going to pin this. I'm not going to put in the title of the video. I'm just going to do a little surprise. So let's see how many people watch this video to the end. Banana by L'Artisan. So my lovelies, that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Comment down below your favorite perfumes that I've mentioned. Comment down below your for life fragrances. I would love to know. Thank you once again for watching. Please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And I cannot wait to see you all in my next video. Bye.